I consider the black church a cultural museum.
It is.
Any Sunday in a black church in anywhere USA is a cultural experience.
But it's got to be a black church that's at least 50 years old.
I agree. Not
these new storefront churches.
Newfangled churches.
None of them. And that's no shade to any
that
of
is
them.
not, but...
Because there's a lot of old churches that ain't doing right, and some of these new churches are.
But
so no shade to none of them.
I hear what you're saying. Some of those with the old mamas and the big hats. And the,
yes, if you ain't got a big mama them, if they ain't got no mother's board, a deacon's board,
missionaries.
A missionary, like if they ain't got all the boards, and you know what? I had the pleasure of going to Elizabeth Baptist Church a few years ago. And it's where they've now put the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Oh,
That's the church that they had torn down.
The
Before they tore it down. But they had one of the last few pipe organ in the city.
My church still has a pipe organ in
and it was, it went all the way up to the ceiling.
The pipes, and that's
it was amazing.
The stone, the glass, and all that kind of stuff. It
was freaking amazing.
It's a shame they had to tear it down
to build the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
They didn't have to.
They didn't have to, but
they were the last holdout, and they were going. Look, I don't want to get too specific, but they're gonna hit it with eminent domain. You know how it's going. I'm not gonna go there, but I know what you're talking about. Actually, I have a cousin that attended that church.
Oh, it's beautiful. It was beautiful.
So the black church, any Sunday you can get a Black History lesson. Any Sunday of any week, things like that to stay cultured. The music alone, So that's another way as well.
The next thing they say, my mouth got a little dry. Saturday, a little piece of ice. I'm sorry.
Yes,
we got all kinds of ailments tonight. Gotta hurry up. We only got 12 minutes left. So the next thing it says, we can incorporate traditions. And that's whether we have first-hand family information about our culture, heritage, or we go back to former generations. Just try and incorporate some of the things, the traditions that your family did back in the day, into your current traditions. Because, like I said, we get so busy trying to do what we do. We get busy like, oh, my family is going to do this. We're going to take like small stuff, like we're going to take pajama pictures and stuff like that. Don't nobody care about that. Yes. Like, there's some other traditions that were in place, we're getting caught up in pop stuff.
There you go. That's it.
We're losing our traditions. We're trying to stay on trend with everything, but we're forgetting about our family history. Like, I'm ashamed to say this. Like, we don't even have a family picture.
You and your husband? Oh, I don't either. I got millions of pictures of the kids. Yeah. But the four of us, it's like we out somewhere. Hey, can you get us? Yeah.
So I just feel bad.
I'm the same way because we just. And this is off on a tangent, but it just goes back to I don't feel comfortable with myself, so I don't want to take pictures.
I know we say that, but
I'm gonna take pictures. We
need a picture just of our family unit.
Yeah, I have the candidates and stuff like that, like vacations or whatever. But like you said, just something like mantle worthy, like how you can go down the line of every year your family used to take the picture. You can see your mama hairstyle change. You see you grow up. This when you went through your ugly phase, when your mama ain't know how to comb your hair, when you got a perm, but you wanted to wear your hair down, but she didn't want you to wear it down, stuff like that. You could go through the years, with the bangs.
The big bangs.
Yeah, the big bangs. You had the ruffle collar.
You had a high-low?
Yes.
I had me a high-low.
You had the ruffle collar, you got all of that.
Oh,
like you said, we don't have a lot of that, because I could go home right now, and I can go through about 10 years of pictures that...
Yeah, I walk around Mama's house right now. She got a whole wall dedicated to it.
Dedicated to it.
Dedicated to it.
My grandma's house is like, oh, wow.
It's a shrine.
It's like a museum.
Yeah. Yeah. So we just really need to get back into that as well. One other thing is educate with books and movies.
Yes.
I'm going to say books more so than the movies.
Yeah.
Only because...
I don't want anything adapted from the book.
Yeah, like, really get into it. And even with the books, shout outs to Dr. Robbie Thomas.
Right. That's right.
She hit us with the books a couple of weeks ago. Help I Want to Live. Did you see your book for your baby?
Got it. Yes.
Lil Willie. Did you read it to him yet?
Yes.
It's so awesome.
It's in the room right now.
It's so awesome. So, find her on Amazon. And she got some books for you. Family history right there.
That's right. See,
family history books. 6, learn the language. So this it's funny because I was listening to my husband on the phone with his dad today, right? Mm-hmm. And he was just going on about how he wished that his dad would have made them learn Spanish. Because, you know this, but my husband's father is half Puerto Rican, half Spanish. Mm-hmm. His mother is black, but his dad has mixed heritage. Mm-hmm. So apparently they just kind of fell off somewhere down the line. So my husband was complaining, Dad, I wish you would have made me learn the language. I felt like I could have got better jobs or some other jobs or other stuff like that if you had made me learn the language. So I'm like,
so how does he communicate with that side of the family?
His dad speaks it fluently.
Right, but I'm saying, how does your husband communicate with, like...
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, is his grandparents still living on that side?
Oh,
okay.
But he has aunts and uncles that are, and they're all fluent in the language.
And they didn't teach them a drop?
Not a lick of it.
The sister either?
Nope. But it's so funny because a few years ago, I told you this, when we went to Florida for Christmas with them, they're like, yeah, we're going to come down, we're going to have a family Christmas and everything, right? So I had my mouth tuned up for fried chicken, ham, turkey, collard greens, that kind of stuff. Yeah. And they had hit me with the Cuban Christmas dinner.
And tell me about that.
I wasn't prepared for that.
What's a traditional Cuban?
It was flan. It was flan. It was some kind of pork. It was good. Mm-hmm. Barbacoa, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
Chipotle.
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh no, y'all. We are not insensitive.
We are.
We're not insensitive.
We are.
Let me get that tomorrow.
Oh, I could go for some. And it was like some other stuff I don't remember. Because, like I said, mentally I wasn't prepared for that. I felt like they should have told me that this is what we're having. So I could have prepared myself for it.
Well, was your husband accustomed to that for Christmas?
He sucked it down like it wasn't nothing.
Right,
and I don't remember.
That's his history.
But I don't remember them ever having that before.
Have you spent a lot of holidays with them?
We've been in the family for years, in and out for years.
But did you spend it with them?
Yeah, we've been there. I don't ever remember them doing that before.
Okay.
Again, so that was really weird.
But again, I like that. Well, then you need to stress upon Grandpa to teach the grandkids. Then.
Yes, and that's what we did tell him is that, start really putting it back into the girl's ear and stuff like that so that they'll know how to identify with that. It won't be such a culture shock for them because, we're really living in a time when all the cultures are meshing together.
Yeah, melting pot.
I would hate for them not to know that. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, I have some issues myself with it, or some fault, because, like we discussed before, my oldest daughter, her birth father is from Ghana.
Oh, yeah.
I've taught her nothing about it.
Okay.
No language, no food.
Well, then you got to start. Because she's at a critical age right now that she can easily learn stuff.
She probably
especially language-wise. They can pick up anything.
I know she could.
In a matter of minutes.
I'm horrible.
Yeah.
I am so horrible. But, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we only got 5 minutes left in the show, so we got to hurry up.
For the last one.
The last one is explore your family tree.
And it kind of goes back to the top one. Yeah. Identify, keep the important, keep people in your life. A lot of times we forget our elders. Unfortunately, we don't check up on our elders as much as possible. We don't say enough. We don't visit enough. We don't do anything like that. So we need to identify why are we not incorporating these kind of things into our family? Why are we not visiting more? Why are they not a part of the family meals and things like that?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why are they missing from these things? And we need to make sure that family tree is complete. They know who grandma's sister is if she's still living, or grandma, or it's just like my husband's grandmother just celebrated her 80th birthday. Mm-hmm. But she has a twin brother. My kids was blown away.
Did she have a twin brother?
Yes, what? They were, the oldest, the baby didn't know.
Where he came from?
Right, exactly. They were blown away that there was somebody else and a twin at that. They couldn't believe it. So, again, keeping those people relevant in the family and make sure you keep up with your elders. That's really the biggest thing, is because we just We throw people to the side so quickly.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
We feel like, they don't have any immediate use for us in our immediate social circle.
Right, exactly.
They kind of get, discarded. So just go back to getting your roots together, getting your folks together.
Yeah.
Fight the power.
Yes. So that was good.
Pretty good topic.
Yeah.
We pulled it together.
Yeah, we did. That was good. So, as we stated before, we're going to start introducing or having some really exciting announcements about the whole Mommies Off Duty brand. We want to bring you all more complete content, like some original content, like blogging, more merchandise, collaborating with people like us that are doing things similar to us, and then also collaborating with people locally in the Atlanta area.
True, that is true.
So if you're in the Atlanta area,
I need you to turn your phone over because I want to read it. It ain't even
I'm
my
the
phone.
same way. I'm the same way.
It's not even my phone,
but I do it because she's sending us important messages. But
I know.
Yeah, so that way. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you're a mommy that would like to be off duty and would like to collaborate with us, message us.
Let us know. Yay.
Yeah, we'd like to talk to you because we have some exciting ideas coming down the pipeline. And hopefully between these busy schedules, whatever they may be, whatever they turn out to be, especially with your job, we can figure out a way to bring more to you.
Just gonna get up every day and just see what's out there.
And just get it done. But yeah, so we'll be kind of starting that, I use the word transition all the time. We'll start that transition tomorrow. And be a little bit more active on social media to engage with you all a little bit more.
Yeah.
And send people our way. Share with your friends and families. Have them subscribe to the podcast. But of course, follow us on social media platforms so we can interact with you all as well.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm about ready to wrap it up.
Okay.
What you think?
Sounds good.
Because I know, we technically still got like 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. So who's following us? Share again what's following us.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Because I want to get these facts right.
See? But again, as usual, follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr at Mommies Off Duty. Interact with us there so that we can, see exactly who's following us. So
our Smash Mouth family on Monday nights includes us, of course, from 7 to 8. Mm-hmm. And then we are followed by Hey Love. And that is followed by Blue Monday. So it's a full evening of talk, love, and soul for the happy hour crowd, the lovers, the 9-to-5ers, and everyone else in between. It's grown, it's informative, and most importantly, it's entertaining. See? Now you did your own commercial this week. I did! As I started reading it, I was like, I had to switch it on real quick.
Right.
So, yes, I'm going to work on that some more this week as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I think that's it for us.
I think that's it.
Hey Love is coming up right behind us, so don't change the station. Don't change the dial. Go run to the bathroom real quick and get you something to drink.
That's
and
right.
Come right back.
And also, make sure that you listen to this broadcast after it's aired. Share it with your friends. And you can find us also on Spreaker, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and also Overcast. There's another podcast.
You put this on that?
Mm-hmm.
You did it?
Yeah.
This week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, you got Overcasted?
No, I know they kept sending that email talking about it was a slot available.
Oh, okay.
But it was an advertising spot.
Well, we in there.
All right. Well, we got to go.
Thank you all, and y'all have a good evening. Y'all have a good week.